I dropped my A1C 4.5 points in 20 weeks. Just biology, awareness, nervous system work, and one very stubborn higher self who refused to let me be stuck. You can absolutely rise above type 2 diabetes. I am not special. I simply learned how to listen, how to play the game. I'll tell you more about this tearful journey, but alas, as you can see, the rogue and I have a very happy ending. Another deep breath. We'll be doing quite a few of those throughout this next time together. So let's talk about what was really keeping me stuck, and maybe it's what has you stuck. It wasn't the food, it wasn't the diagnosis, it wasn't my pancreas waving a tiny white flag. It was my chemistry. And when you feel guilt, frustration, resentment, stress, cortisol goes up. And cortisol goes up, blood sugar goes up. And when blood sugar goes up, guess what follows? Cravings, fatigue, frustration, and then guilt, frustration, resentment, deprivation again. This loop right here, that's the real rogue. Now, I want to introduce you to the part of your brain that decides what gets your attention, what you focus on, think about, and react to, what causes stress. And later we'll talk about how to get out of this particular loop. Introducing your reticular activating system, or known as RAS. Think of it as the bouncer at a nightclub of your mind. Every second, millions of bits of information are knocking at the door, but your brain can only let about 40 of them in. That's 40 per second, 40. So whichever thought pattern is the loudest, fear or hope, becomes the filter for everything you notice. So your RAS checks the guest list and who is writing that guest list. If your most common thoughts are, I'm tired, this is hard, I hate this, I'm broke, I resent having this diagnosis, those are the VIPs, very important patterns. They get waved right on through the velvet ropes.